So, first half, obviously Jordan with a lot of success inside, and overall it seemed like a lot of the points were coming in the paint. Was that sort of the approach coming in, wanting to get involved inside?
The approach was more so about ball movement and player movement, but at the same time attacking, whether it be inside with a post touch or inside with a paint touch off the drive. And I thought we did a really good job of that in the first half. I didn't think we did a great job in the second half, continuing to do that. But again, that's us in the process of growing as a ball club.
Mm-hmm. Was it the ankle with Hayden, or what was up with him in the second half that he wasn't able?
Yeah, he kind of tweaked his ankle. And I think Lance said he was going to try, just kind of test him out as the second half warm-ups occurred. But Hayden gave him the no, he couldn't do it. So I'm not sure how bad it is right now. I'll probably talk to Lance here before we get on the bus just to check it out. But we got a few days before we take on New Mexico. So hopefully everything will be okay.
Does that change the dynamic much? I know you guys got numbers, but playing without a guy as important as Hayden?
I mean, it's been our deal all year in the sense of whether it be concussions, whether it be ankle, whether it be some sort of injury. I think it's always the next opportunity up. I thought, again, Knott played well tonight. I thought Lou Adams played well tonight. I thought Andrew Mameka played well tonight, along with a few other guys, but just to point those guys out. But, that's been our deal. If someone's hurt or someone's down, we got to continue to play anyway. So next man up.
Seemed like sort of like I think the first game of the year, Jordan had like 7 for 7 to start the game, a lot of dunks. Is that when he's kind of playing his best, when he is getting all those dunks inside?
Well, I think he's playing his best when he's just being assertive, and wanting the basketball. And I think that's been the difference. And tonight, and I want to say the Utah State game, I thought he tried to create a presence inside, but when he demands it like that, it's better for us to be able to go inside and look at him, even against a kid like Clark, who I think is a really terrific player. But again, 6'8", going against a guy that's 6'10", I think that's a matchup we could win. But it's a good thing when that happens.
I know you guys have had games this year where you had the one really good half and the other one not so much. On the road, at least, is it better to have that good half first to, confidence-wise?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I think when you can play, I mean, that was one of the things I hit the team with after the game. The way we played in the first half, that's the team I expect to see, regardless of whether the shot is going in or not. I'm more concerned about how we move it, the ball, how we move bodies, attacking the paint, playing inside to out, whether a post touch or a drive. But also, the biggest thing I told them, even before the game started, even if I wrote nothing on the board, we got to defend. And I thought in the first half we did a really good job of defending. And then in the second half, I thought we were a little bit more on our heels, and I thought they were more of the aggressor.
So will you guys practice here tomorrow and then go to Albuquerque, or what's kind of the schedule next year?
San Jose is letting us use their practice facility to practice. We'll probably do a lot more walking and talking, and then probably get after it Friday in our preparation for New Mexico. But we'll practice here and then we'll fly out after practice.
Have you started prepping at all for New Mexico, or is it kind of not until after this one?
I haven't started prepping, but Jermaine and Coach Wise have already did their pre-scout of them. So they'll probably hit me with a few things tonight, but I probably, to be honest with you, wouldn't get started until tomorrow morning.
And nice to get the California monkey after back. It seems like a lot here first.
Well, more than that, just us being able to go on the road and get a win. I think that's important for this group. For them to understand that they're more than capable of doing it if we play like we play in the first half and carry it over to the second. I think it was more about that than it did in California.
And I think it might have only been something like 3 made threes overall. Is it encouraging to see kind of a cold night, deep shooting, but still being able to put up so many points?
Well, again, that's what I hit our guys with after the game. I was more impressed with our defense in the first half and our ball movement. Because at the end of the day, and I still believe we're a really good shooting team. There's going to be nights where if we defend the way we're capable of defending like that first half and the shots going in, I think we're a tough team to play against. But even if the shot is not going in and we defend that way, we still got to give ourselves an opportunity to win the basketball game.
That first California win out of the books, so how's it feel to get that win tonight?
It felt good. We handled the business a little bit, especially in the first half. And we were still working on trying to play a full game and play well both halves of the game. So it felt good that we just come out with the W.
I think you hit your first 7 shots from the field, and I think 5 of them were dunks. Where you just what was working well for you out there tonight?
The game plan was kind of to have a good in and out, inside out kind of game. So whenever I had the opportunity, the teammates looking for me, the coach telling me, duck in hard and get the ball and just finish around the rim. Don't do anything too fancy. So I was able to do that and finish around the rim.
Is that kind of your mindset? If you dunk it, it's probably going to go in. It's a high percentage shot there.
Definitely. So you in practice all the time, everything's dunks, everything. Make sure you're being aggressive on both ends of the floor, especially on offense and defensive end. So
what worked so well in that first half? Did you feel like you guys maybe came out with a little more energy this time on the road?
Definitely, we were really excited for this game, and I feel like the energy was definitely there. And also, offensively, we were moving the ball a lot better than we were in the second half. And defensively, we had the mindset like we could get a stop every possession. So that was how we came out the game, and we just had to work on, like I said, work on playing both halves that way instead of getting really comfortable in the second half if we get a lead. So.
Is that still kind of a challenge for you guys putting those 2 really, really good halves together?
When you get a lead of about 20 points, it's kind of just human nature sometimes get a little complacent, but we have to work on, just staying consistent the entire game, like putting the whole game together, like Coach always says.
I know you guys had some cold shooting nights recently, but is it nice to have? I think you guys only had 3 3-pointers go in tonight, and you still, score 50 in the first half and win the way you did.
That's good. Like I said, we have an inside-out kind of game plan, and if we can't get the ball to drop outside of the 3-point line, then we have to have something else for a line, and just be able to score in different ways instead of always relying too heavily. Living die with threes is the way to go. So it's good to just be able to score in other ways.
Do you have more family or anything watching tonight with you being out here in California?
They're always watching online, but Southern California is kind of far from here, so
right.
We couldn't make it out there this time, but we're seeing in San Diego and things like that.
Were they giving you any trouble for losing to so many California teams to start the year?
No, actually not really. But yeah, the team as we're talking about, we need to just every time we come to California, it's kind of like bad luck, but we got rid of it. So.
And have you guys prepped much for New Mexico yet, or does that start after this one?
It starts tomorrow. We haven't done anything New Mexico-wise yet, but we're gonna get to practice and get the film and everything like that tomorrow. And we'll get to start preparing, see what they run and things like that, personnel, all of this stuff.
Does it help confidence-wise having this first road win out of the way?
Yeah, it feels good to run on the road, as it always does. It's just we want to keep it rolling and be able to complete the road trip. Get 2 for 2 on the road and go back and start winning at home again.